having a Marvel Universe game at launch with PlayStation 3 is out of this world.
To date, right now, we have amazing buzz on the title. The top gaming sites have this ranked in the top 5 for all PS3 titles.
We really set out to make a game that's massive and has something for everybody.
This is on track to be our best-selling Marvel title of all time.
There'll be some surprises along the way.
You definitely have a much deeper, realistic look.
We're one of the first games at launch to be running on 1080p on the PS3. You can see the obvious differences.
1080p is like nothing gamers have ever seen.
What you're going to see in the game with respect to the graphics now is a far greater sense of realism. Everything from the characters' costumes to how they look.
Every character's got their own feel to it, and I think that's what's really going to stand out.
The environments, the shading, the lighting, everything in the environments can give you the sense of realism you just haven't seen in any sort of Marvel game or really any video game for that matter.
Higher resolution textures, higher resolution models.
For example, you can really see the details on a character like the Thing. His skin is actually made of rock, so you can see all the little shadows, the pitted textures on his skin.
You can actually see the reflections and the sheen on Iron Man's suit, Wolverine's claws, fire effects.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance on PS3 versus other platforms.
It really is a night and day experience.
At the end of the day, it's all about getting your hands on an experience that is so realistic that you feel like you're living the experience.
Your gameplay is actually really affected by the way you use the 6-axis controller.
And you're interacting with the Marvel characters in a whole new way. During the boss fights, you have to follow certain gestures on the screen, you execute a certain move.
There's nothing like controlling Silver Surfer in the Galactus boss fight.
He's over 400 feet tall, and when the boss battle starts, it's just unthinkable that you'd ever be able to defeat him. And Raven's done this really awesome job of having Silver Surfer kind of swoop in the end of the day.
There's also a boss called Ymir, who's a frost giant. Part of the boss battle is you climb up his club and attack him. And by doing that, you have to your hero swings and jumps and moves, and you move the controller in the same way that your hero is in the game.
But again, it just makes it an intuitive experience, a fun experience. You're going to own the powers of those characters. From the start, what Marvel Ultimate Alliance does is put you in control of the world's largest army of superheroes. And now on the PS3, we give you 2 exclusives in Colossus and Moon Knight.
They complement each other really well because you have a big, strong tank character like Colossus. Colossus has this amazing move. He's so big and strong that he can actually pick up an enemy off the ground and use him as a weapon. Moon Knight is a great mix of melee and ranged combat abilities. He can use his staff at close range, and then he can also attack from a distance with his crescent darts. There's 5 bonus villain missions: Curse, Lizard, Highbok, Super Skrull, and Thunderball. It's a great mix of gameplay because you get to play as the villain. I mean, what guy wouldn't want to be the villain once in a while? Playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance on PS3 is really a special experience.
Objects you interact with in the environment really pop off the screen in a way that's never been seen before.
You have over 70 levels. You have over 20 plus playable heroes.
Certainly no other superhero game out there has such a massive cast.
It's fantastic. I think both from what this game is, it's a great action RPG, so it's a really deep game for hardcore gamers. They're going to thrive on that. And a lot of the hardcore gamers love the Marvel property. They love these characters, so we combine those 2 worlds together to give them a gaming experience that they're never going to forget.
The world can count on us, sir.